Here is how we lay out our very large vegetable garden. Number one most important thing to consider is where your afternoon and evening sun is. You also want to consider the height of your plants because you don't want taller plants to shade out smaller plants. And also you need to make sure that you're rotating your crops every year and not planting in the same spot. So you can see I have the shorter things on the southern side of our garden. So for example, I have shorter things like broccoli south of the tomatoes, which get much, much taller because I wouldn't want the tomatoes to shade out other vegetables that are shorter. I also tend to plant things we eat and harvest often near the door. That way it's nice and easy to grab when I need them. So right when we walk in, I have onions because they're short, perennial chives, and parsley. And then right behind that, I have spinach and onions and lettuce. We get the spinach right here a lot and add that to eggs and salads. Those onions are tiny, but they'll grow. I grew those under that cold frame. Here's the lettuce. I'll probably reseed some of that. Peas are already up here. I planted those at least a week ago, maybe even two. They love it cold. They're called snow peas for a reason. Then we have two large rows of potatoes, both red and white. I'm actually surprised those aren't up yet, but we've had some cold, rainy days. The sunshine is definitely going to help. Then we have the cattle panels. We have the peas on the one. We'll put cucumbers and green beans on these. We both do like slicing cucumbers and pickling cucumbers. And then down here, all the way at the end, I did garlic on purpose, right? Because you only harvest that once. Here are the carrots. I tried the plywood idea this year for the first time. We'll see how that goes. So this garlic you plant in the fall. So I have that here way at the end because I won't need to touch that till June when the scapes curl. These are another patch of onions. I started these indoors, which is why they look so good. Those will be huge. And then here's a whole patch of broccoli transplants that I also started indoors. They did get a little bit cold, but they'll be fine. They like it cold as well. All the green you see is a cover crop. I just cut that down so I can use it as mulch. I will plant tomatoes in all of there. Corn, squash, pumpkins, and melons are going to have to go elsewhere.